So, a quick story for you. Who's heard of this guy named Gary Vaynerchuk before? Anybody? Gary V? All right. Gary V is a very well-known entrepreneur up in New York, runs a media agency called VaynerX. This isn't Gary Vaynerchuk, obviously. This is my friend Claude Silver. Claude Silver is the Chief Heart Officer. What? Chief Heart Officer? Do you guys have one of those here? I don't know. Yeah. The Chief Heart Officer at VaynerMedia with Gary. Now, I share this story with you because I actually got the chance to meet her, but the backstory is this: authenticity and relationships. This article, Meet the Chief Heart Officer who mentors a bunch of people. I saw this article and I posted to LinkedIn and I tagged Claude Silver. I don't even know Claude. Why would I ever want to know Claude, or why would she ever give two hoots about who I am? I put this on LinkedIn. And I said, hey, this is a really cool concept. The future of work, the future of roles is radically changing. The Chief Heart Officer, what does that person even do? Well, she got back to me and let me know what she did. And she was like super excited that actually I tagged her in this post. She's a super high-level executive. Who am I? So we got to going back and forth on LinkedIn in a very positive way. We created a relationship in a digital context. And she says, are you ever in New York? I said, as a matter of fact, I am. I go there for business quite often. She says, hey, why don't you come by the office and we'll grab coffee? Okay, sure. Like, now, I'm not starstruck, but she's all over the internet if you go Google Claude Silver. So here I am walking into VaynerMedia, Gary Vaynerchuk, if you know him, he's pretty hard to get to, but there's Gary over there, fine. And Claude invites me into the office. I have no idea what she wants to talk about. No clue. I don't know what the heck I'm going to talk about, right? So I go into her office, and all she wants to do is, she says, tell me your story. Who are you? What do you do? What's your purpose? I have no idea who this woman is. So I share this with you as a point of, now here Claude's a friend of mine. I can call Claude, I can text Claude, I can tweet at Claude, and she'll get back to me because I authentically reached out to her. Now, I'm not saying go and tag all the executives that you know, okay? But if you do that in such a way that you're sharing how you really feel, that you really authentically want to connect with somebody, that's hard speak. I now have access to Claude, which is awesome, and she'll do, not so much whatever I ask her to, but she can get me access to people I never had before or ever even desired to have because I authentically connected with her on a very human level. It's pretty awesome. The light bulb's here only in reference to the second thing she also asked me, how do you light people up? Like, what? That's a pretty broad question. She kind of caught me off guard. And then we went down a rat hole of talking about how we engage people as humans. Pretty fascinating woman. That's not networking. Networking, I did not reach out to Claude and say, Claude, I want something from you. Networking is to a transaction, as connecting is to a relationship.